lords and ladies, Jacob Bowder speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... Wait, sorry.
The intro cut out!
No. I cut it out. I cut it out specifically. I cut it out for a reason. Because... we've got something else today. Yeah, give me minutes. Where is it? I just remembered this exists. I just remembered it exists and I need to find it.
Oh.
Here we go. It's processing. Dang it. It's a video. It's going to take a lot.
This is great, guys. This is great. Hashtag amazing content here.
Okay, here we go. Welcome back to another episode of...
That's so good!
What was that?
That was a thing that Emily asked to make because she was bored. So yeah,
It's awesome.
Yeah, I never turn down things people send me, and you can see why.
That was good, yes. Although I also really like the William one we've been using for a while too. They're both really good. They're both so good.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's our Gacha.
Yeah, so that's it's time for debut that one. Yeah, the William one's been around for a long time. It's
I think it's been like a good 2 years, maybe 3 years.
Something like that, at least in some form, because there's been several versions. The one with the old song before I realized that it was,
I mean,
once he found it was copyrighted.
I necessarily wouldn't count that as a new version with a different song. I mean, technically it is.
Well, it had separate people in it as well. It had like different people.
Although although the one that Emily made is way more up to date to people who normally join the Gacha reviews.
Exactly. Speaking of, I'm joined, of course, by usual guest Ain the Best, and someone who, ironically, I don't think was in that intro, Maya.
I don't think Maya has a Gacha Sona though as well.
Exactly. That's probably also.
I don't know how to use Gacha.
It's not that hard.
Very well.
It's literally made for children.
Okay, but I started using Gacha, and then the laptop I was using broke. And then I never picked it up again.
That seems unrelated, but alright, fine. Some people do make videos about presumed Gacha curses or glitches that have happened or something like that.
Those are all
That was a bit of a thing for a while, yeah.
God, I remember people reacting to those kind of stuff, like Bijou Mike and the stuff, or like Gacha Mike, I think, on his second channel.
Of course. Oh well. Speaking of that, we are not going to look at that today. I was going to look at another Aphmau Gacha, but I couldn't work out which is the one that I had already seen. So I got to do some investigation into that probably after this, because I haven't actually got that much time. So we're just going to go ahead and look at the request that I got for today, which was Disco Pops Episode 6, Gachavision Chaos. Read description for notes.
Gachavision, ooh. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, Jonny, apart from making Pops content, also is also known for making his own version of Eurovision. In fact, that's a thing that he was.
What's Eurovision? What's that?
It's a.
You don't hold up. Wait.
What's Eurovision?
It's a very famous music competition that is one that each of the entries is from one particular country from Europe, so they all compete against each other. Yeah, that's the idea behind that. It's
very big. As in, my mom makes a big deal every year to watch Eurovision.
Of course, it has been going on for a long time. ABBA got their big start from winning Eurovision.
And then they made, and then Mamma Mia used all their songs.
That was kind of the idea.
Yes.
It was designed to do that.
Listen, just saying. I watched Mamma Mia. It's not very good.
How was that?
Mamma Mia.
Okay, I like the song Mamma Mia. I just don't like the movie. And also, I don't like jukebox musicals in general. I think they're lazy.
Are they like Grease? Not that I've seen either, actually.
I don't know.
I
If
think
Grease
that
is Drews,
I'm
but-
pretty I'm pretty sure Grease was a musical first and then got turned into a soundtrack because obviously that's part of the
Yeah, I
way
mean
that
that's how you make money off musicals. You release the music later, and then with
Oh,
like
wait. So
DVDs
it's
or
like
like
the Queen
records.
movie.
What?
Queen movie. Queen what?
Like Queen the rock band.
Oh.
The Queen movie. She's the queen of all movies. The Queen movie.
Okay, if I heard that, I would actually think Queen Latifah.
Oh
So
my
I'd
goodness.
It's the sequel to the Bee movie, the Queen
Yes,
movie.
the
about
Queen Bee movie. Yeah. I was just thinking that starring Queen Latifah. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Okay. Right, that was okay, we're getting off the rails here. Let's watch some Disco Pop, shall we? Importantly, it doesn't say Disco Pop's revival. So
Wait, is this original or old? Ooh.
well, I mean, here's the thing. Disco Pop's original episode 4, which was like, original air date, when it came out and such, was one that Jonny found, which is not originally episode 4, but he's now labeled it as that. The last we got of the Disco Pop's revival series was episode 5, which was the one that was famously so terrible that everyone clamored for it to be deleted.
I forgot about that. The whole backstory with the teen pregnancy storyline.
Yeah, so Jonny did say he was going to make make a retcon for that, or that there was going to be a different episode 5. There never was. Now it's episode 6, but it's not called the revival. Episode 6 might be this is coming from the originals again that he has sampled from, except for the fact the description doesn't actually say that it's like has any original air dates, which means that I think it is an original version. Also,
so
I
wait,
mentioned
so
in the
episode
description, so it
episode
is
5
at
was
least
deleted,
recent.
and we're just gonna ignore episode 5 ever happened, but leave the empty space there. Okay, that's a choice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Like,
I suppose
listen,
that's
I'm all
the best.
for remaking episode 5, but like, come on, man.
That's the best interpretation I can get. Anyway, here's the actual description. The girls were excited about Alia and Nino competing on their very first Gachavision song contest. I didn't know either of them were singers. Coming soon to this
They're
channel.
not.
But
Yeah,
the
Nino's
hosts,
a DJ, which is about as
And-
close as they get.
And Alia is literally a reporter. I don't think she ever
Yeah.
touched music in the show ever.
missed opportunity here. Have Nino be the DJ for the actual competition, and Alia be the one who's actually, airing it on television.
They should have had
Any-
the actual band from Miraculous.
Yeah, there is a band. Wait, what is it? Like Luca?
It's Luca, Rose, Julica, Adrian. I think
Yeah,
that's it.
I've seen a few of those. I mean, presuming that band, of course, is still together because this does take place in the future. Maybe they just had like a very terrible band separation or something.
They went.
Anyway.
They went several directions.
Exactly. Okay, so anyway, but the hosts of
Four contestants act sus.
yes, when 4 of the contestants act sus, will they be friend or foe?
Sus. Wait, oh my god, are villains seriously gonna break into another competition, do poorly, start to cheat, and then get exposed and then be chased off again?
That is a good question because that was the
I
most
hated
recent plot of the Disco Pop's original episode 4, the one that was retitled as to episode 4 because it came out part of the original series, wasn't originally the episode 4 from that series. It's such a confusing title scheme that's going on.
Yeah.
So I guess, although that was the Pop Olympics, so that was them performing terribly in a sports competition rather than a artistic one. Which, of course, is totally different from a narrative perspective.
It really isn't, but yes.
Okay, but let's see how this actually goes. Don't know what continuity this is in. Don't know what this is gonna be.
Is it canon? I don't know. We can probably ask BB about it.
It's canon to something.
We just go to BB.
What
BB, what canon is this? What universe is this in? Give us the timeline.
I assume that Jonny himself will tell us. Also,
probably.
there's another page of description, by the way. So the notes are, features the Ireland song for Gachavision cast out, which may have to be taken out when this is edited. Also features Aurora from Ballet Pops and Prissy, Quinn, and Wendy from Ballroom Pops, also coming soon. What do you mean coming soon? Ballroom Pops have been out for ages. Sophie, aka Siphonie, was originally going to be the temporary host, but I changed that to my friend from camp, Joe.
Okay.
Features, yeah. Well, Jonny's been and Eli have both been known to feature friends on the channel a lot of the time. Features Maryam, myself, and Flowerpot 1300. Speaking of the devil, I would have added Jacob Butter, but I didn't have his gacha character at the time making this episode. For the record, my gacha character is designed to be as easy to make as possible.
No, he's so complicated. I can't make Jacob's gacha character ever. Like, I have tried, and like I have failed. Like, I somehow gave him like super short hair. The hair was purple. His skin was like green for some reason. His eyes were like I don't know, yellow.
Okay,
I think the only person who's ever
actually,
I think the only person who ever actually failed to make my character was Ghost Kitty.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there, but
I mean, there's a version Bond made of like the bit of radiation in your hair.
Yeah, well, that was more of a deliberate error, which I guess is worse now. Think about it.
What does the green stuff even represent? Like, you like green, therefore it looks like someone like a leprechaun peed in your hair.
It's like you know your persona has been your consistent brand since 2019. Yeah, I'm just gonna mangle that for you. Anyway, but yeah, basically, I designed my character to be as easy to actually make as possible. Then again, if you ever want to that in the future, obviously reach out to me if that ever happens. But I will send you the code if I remember to after this. The Gacha Club code. The Gacha Life 2 one might have to be a separate. Oh no, I think Jonny uses mobile. Yeah, I'll send both. Okay, just in case. For now, I guess we'll get on to this. Without further ado, on with the review.
Caca.
Here.
Wow, Ames, I can't believe your parents are in the first Gachavision. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait. I'm giving the same voice. Someone else would. You know what, Maya? Voice the other girl and give her a Valley Girl voice. Let's do it.
Wait,
Valley Girl and Valley Girl and Valley Girl. Oh my god, let's do this!
Oh god, let's do it. Okay, yeah, I honestly can't believe it. I hope they win. No.
What?
Nar? Although they're going against some pretty tough competition.
Nar.
Nar.
Yeah, totally.
Like Aurora Spade from Ireland.
Like this Aurora Spade from Ireland. This person named Aurora Spade who is from Ireland.
Aurora Spade sounds dumb. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who even is Aurora Spade?
Who are Ali and Nina? Who are Ali, Shazera, and Nina for that matter? In the grand context of things,
they're literally just two people, and no one knows they're superheroes. So it's like, okay.
I don't know. And who is Ava Isla from Australia?
Nar?
This would be like a really impressive way to talk about the lineup of this video if it weren't for the fact that you literally listed every single person who cameos in this, like Aurora from Ballet Pops, for example.
Oh, I wasn't gonna get that connection. I forgot this list existed.
I wasn't paying attention to the description.
Yeah.
I take it back. What a powerhouse reveal.
I bet Eli is going for her. So many new people.
Well, yeah, it's the first ever time that this contest has ever been held. Of course everyone is new. What are you talking about?
At least I get to be on set when my parents are filming. It's gonna be so cool.
I guess Jess is no longer excited by that. She has gone very serious.
Brown and everything.
Yeah.
What are you girls
What are
talking
you
about?
It's my turn now. I'm gonna be Lumpy Space Princess.
Go off, Lumpy Space Princess.
My mom and dad are in Eurovision.
No, they're not. They're in Gachavision. Go back. It actually says.
She knows. She knows about reality. She sees
You know,
the fourth wall.
You know, the first ever edition of Eurovision, which of course we all know to have been held in the year 1956.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh, she needs a voice. What? I'm so proud of you, Ames. Wait, why are you proud of her? Whoa! Why are you proud of her? What did she do?
Yeah, she didn't do anything.
She didn't do crap. Why are you being like, I'm so proud of you? Yeah, I'm so proud your parents did that. Like,
This is Ali and Nino's doing. Come on.
yeah, it's like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so cool. I hope they win, or at least place really high.
What is her voice? Wait, I got it.
Why France doesn't qualify for the semi-finals?
Dobby voice?
Dobby, you want to go to semi-final? Dobby, you want to go to semi-finals?
There's only going to be like 14 countries in the first edition.
Of Eurovision or Gachavision? Which one? Which one are we doing? I'm confused now.
But even if they do lose, I'll still be happy for them.
Maybe they lost or losers.
Well, as long as no villains show up with superheroes competing, that's bound to happen. They never.
Are they competing
Amy
as their secret identities?
Yeah,
Because that
Amy
sounds
never
dumb.
said- Amy never said that they were competing as their superhero alter egos.
They could be breaking the fourth wall and being like, yo, superheroes have really bad luck.
I guess. Although then again, if they are performing as Rena Rouge and Carapace, I guess that's their staging set, because Rena Rouge can just make anything happen on the stage whatsoever.
Wait, no,
That's
okay,
an amazing idea.
Okay, so there's a miraculous episode where Rena Rouge literally says, "Yeah, no, I can do auditory illusions too." So
Maybe
hypothetically
that's why
speaking, she can literally just use her power and just had an auditory illusion of her singing super well.
Oh, that I was going more so that she can like do anything what they want to, like, you know, help like the production itself and actually perform. But
Oh, well,
that is true.
too. But
She
she
can
cheats.
very much cheat.
Where she used an illusion on the like judges' cards and they're holding them up. She passed an illusion. It's like 10, 10, 10. Oh my god, I won! And you're like, wait, I didn't write 10.
All the judges look very confused. They pick up the rest of their cards. It's like, wait, but there's the 10 right there. What is this in my hand?
And they just shake it and the illusion wears off. It's like, oh. Cheater!
Well, I might as well give this. I might as well go down from an 8 to a 7, and there we go, 7, 10. Everyone else gets zeros.
Kim, don't jinx it, girlfriend!
Sorry to say this, ladies, but Kim might have jinxed it. That's
Oh.
right. I heard your entire conversation. I need you on the ship at once.
Majesty, stop
The
being
stalker.
a creep! Stop
Yeah.
being a creep!
So to reference the original series for a second, I'm pretty sure that Majesty can call them, but they have to, on the rings, but they have to actually pick up themselves on the rings.
That is. Oh god, she's eavesdropping on them all the time. She's using rings to eavesdrop on them. You're like, oh,
Facebook.
what are the girls talking about right now? Ooh, they're talking about their crushes.
Because the
Ooh.
thing is, Celeste actually has the power to do that. Is the problem? Just
Oh.
never actually happened before.
Wait, I thought Celeste was the ship.
Yes, so Celeste has the power to observe from any different points
Oh
of Earth.
god. Majesty be a
Oh,
stalker.
okay,
She's
so
a
the ship is
kidnapper
sentient.
and a stalker.
Yes. Yeah, the ship is sentient.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe the ship is the one telling Majesty all the stuff.
Maybe.
Majesty's like, oh my
Uh-oh.
god, the girls are going
Sorry.
to the bathroom. Oh, one of them looks constipated. He just goes
Yeah.
into extreme detail. It's like, I don't want to know this ship.
Mhm.
But don't you want to know? I think I saw when the girl's talking about how she's having a bad day and how she's thinking about kissing her neighbor just to feel something. It's like, I don't want to know this. Why?
That's not where I thought you were going with like
No.
bad days and
I was gonna go.
girls in bathrooms.
I was gonna go a lot worse. I was gonna make a whole period joke and
Exactly. That's.
I was
I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought that. when you said
I
bad
was
day.
definitely
Oh,
thinking
No,
period jokes.
that's definitely something I would do. I was thinking about. I didn't do it though. I didn't
Right.
do
Okay.
it.
All right. How it goes? Let's go. Let's go.
Disco
Prof,
Prof,
go.
let's go. Oh,
Ladies.
now
it
you all look
appears that
ugly.
That's what I
Yay!
was thinking.
Oh my goodness. God, poor Johnny just can't win with the designs. The thing is,
What?
like,
They're all one color. They're all wearing the same outfit, just different colors.
look
No.
at the source material. Look at the
I
source
don't
material.
I agree.
Actually,
but
ironically, the
also-
source material has more diverse outfits.
It's because they
Wait.
sparkle and they have. Well, yes, because like they're very slightly different.
No, but some of them have like a
My
crop top.
concern
Some
right
of them
now
have
is
like
why are they
sleeves. Some
wearing
of them don't have
socks that
sleeves.
go up
There
to
are
their, like,
differences in the outfits. There are no
thighs?
differences in these outfits.
Hmm.
Also,
Why do
their
their
eye colors
socks-
don't change.
Why do their socks go to their thighs?
Because some socks do that.
Also, Majesty's outfit.
Either that or their leggings or tights.
Majesty's outfit's also just a recolor of the base pop outfit, just with more color. It's
Oh,
terrible.
that's because Majesty, at some point in the Super Pop series, actually does get an upgrade where she becomes more rainbow themed rather than wearing white.
Well, this isn't
The problem
rainbow-
is that there's so many different like rainbow colors all in one area. Actually, I think I have like a thumbnail that I can probably show that off. Yeah, Majesty looks a bit more like
Oh.
that. Not quite, because that's like that's like the Greek toga version we didn't quite get to in the video before it got cropped out.
Oh.
But yeah,
That's a nice outfit, though. I actually kind of like that Majesty outfit.
Yeah. Maybe it's because they're all frowning.
well, I mean, there's also that's just that is admittedly a problem. And I'm picking up a strange energy from the trophy.
Trophy drugged?
Wait, Maya, you know what that means? The cup support key.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, Voldemort?
The villains have been putting Horcruxes in all the stuff that they can't round
No.
off.
No. It's because in Goblet of Fire, that's literally the
Yeah.
cup. The Triwizard Cup is a port key,
The
so it
trophy,
transports
yeah.
them somewhere else the moment they touch it.
Yep.
And 2 people have gone missing. Actually, when I say 2 people, I don't actually know how many hosts there would be. I think I was supposed to be the 3rd host, so it's probably just Eli and Miriam. Anyway, I suspect the bunglers took the host to disguise themselves as a participant of Russia.
Why Russia?
I was about to ask that. Why Russia specifically?
Also, why do you know all this? Like, dang,
Because-
you know so much already.
Because she
the
has
ship
eyes
is
everywhere.
sentient. Yeah.
I can't, man.
Russia, why not Belarus or any other? Yeah, see, there you go. That's my question.
Is that how you spell Belarus?
I think so. Because I found the Russian contestants unconscious outside of the venue.
That's what all their clothes took and.
Don't you remember, Groove? People have booed at Russia before. Oh, so the villains decided to...
What?
Hold on, so the...
That's the reason?
Hold on, so the bunglers decided to go after the least popular country in the competition, despite the fact that, ignoring this is a first edition Gachavision contest, right, as implied by the title and the first line, pretend there's been more of these, and that Russia has been booed off of them. Why would you go for that one? Because, like, most of the villains would want to try to do, like, a good performance or blend in with people who would not stand out as much as the people who apparently have been booed before.
Well, you see, it's because, I mean, to be fair, Russia in real life is pretty evil, but that's beside the point. Like, listen, why not just be another country? You know, you can be America. America's also pretty evil if you want to be an evil country. It's just we're less obvious about our evil, and the world hates us, which makes sense.
So are you less obvious?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure how else obvious it could be. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that.
That's bad.
I imagine that's probably why they booed at Russia in the real life Eurovision contest. In theory, I haven't seen it, but if that is based on real life, that's probably why. But again, this is the first time this contest has happened. Well, yeah, true. I have reason to believe they are posing as Russia, but it could be another country.
Then why'd you cite Russia? Why'd you cite Russia?
Majesty is a Eurovision fan and knows about the reputation.
Well, Eurovision. I thought it's the first Eurovision, or first Gachavision, or first Euro Gachavision. I don't know what it is anymore.
The thing is, like, the title says Gachavision, which means that must have been edited.
Yeah, no, but they said Gachavision first, and then they later said Gachavision.
Then changed to Eurovision, which means that you think that Jonny were going for Eurovision for the rest of the episode, but then titled it Gachavision, which means he must have changed his mind. But why'd you production? Changed it again during the editing and kept it for the upload.
No, but the episode started off with them referring to it as Gachavision. And then they switched it to Eurovision.
That's what I said. He changed his mind halfway through the production, changed it back again during editing, and kept it for the upload.
Yeah, just like that. Oh, so sad.
So keep your eyes peeled. Are you saying that? Oh, that's you, Aiden.
Oh my god! Yeah, wait. No, I thought it was the other one. This was Maya.
Me?
This is Maya.
I don't know who's who.
I don't really know. No, but I'm pretty sure that's Maya based off the skin tone. Like, that's the only reason I'm able to identify the character.
Okay, yeah.
The one is the unique skin tone.
I forgot which one of you voiced and which one of you voiced Jess. Okay, fine, Maya, go ahead.
I voiced the pale one.
Go ahead.
Mom and Dad could be sus?
They're super sus. They could be imposters.
Okay, there we go. That's you now.
I'm saying you'd be able to tell if they were acting sus. Bounce.
I'm sure you'd be able to tell. You say that. Wasn't that the plot point of a previous episode where everyone got possessed and, they almost got
sus? Oh my god, I keep making Among Us jokes over this.
I'm fairly certain Nino and Alia got possessed in a previous episode of Disco Pops. And also Amy got caught in the crossfire.
They're like, Mom,
well, they've both been possessed in Miraculous, so...
I don't think
but that was probably several years ago. This is look, they have children now. That
I'm saying the inspiration is there.
They have children there. They have children now. Maybe when they were 14. teen moms. Hashtag
That's
quirky.
been retconned. Retconned.
I hope so. I'm still gonna make jokes about it. Hashtag teen moms. Oh my
Wait, was
god.
that the plot? Like,
No, that was the
Nino and
plot,
all you were actually 14?
no, not
Well,
Nino.
they weren't 14 in the series. They were 14 when they had Amy, supposedly.
Yeah, no, and so was Marinette, and they both gave birth at the same time, and they didn't know they were pregnant until they were
What?
giving birth. Yeah.
So they kept
yeah.
on like fighting as villains. Yeah, I'm not gonna like go into it too much because again, that was
It was a thing that happened. It was horrific.
that video sent Jonny down like a very huge downward spiral, and there hasn't been a Disco Pops episode since. If you're curious, I guess there's always the review. Okay.
Don't
like that
worry. We'll find them, girlfriend.
It's like that one scene from Digimon the movie where it was like, that's the saddest story I've ever heard. It happened to me, not you. Get over it. Okay. I will teleport you to Oslo. That's where the contest will be held.
Is Oslo a real place?
Yeah, it's the capital of Norway.
Ah. I was definitely thinking Oz.
We're going to see the wizard, guys. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Now I'm just imagining a Norwegian film called The Wizard of Oslo. Some Norwegian film company, please get on that. Good luck, ladies, and may destiny always be on your side. I keep thinking Hunger whenever I see that line. The odds are ever in your favor. Oh.
Girls, look over there! There's Aurora Spade from Ireland! Tee-hee.
Let's follow her.
Wasn't that the one that you said who even knew her? But anyway.
Let's follow her and like listen in.
Oh, okay. She just put the hood on and then took it.
Also,
back off again.
question, why was the hood black? Like, her outfit's very much pink, so where did the black hood come from? Does she just have a separate detachable hood around her neck at all times, where it's like, now no one will suspect me, mwahaha!
Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm in the clear. I couldn't see anything, so that's a good start.
Also,
how would you know you're in the clear if you can't see?
I think it's I can't see anything like in the room, not like I physically cannot see. Like, yeah.
Also, the girl in the red outfit, the sleeves are a different color than the shirt.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're the same color as like the hem of the skirt.
I don't think that's the point. I think it's a mistake. I think they're meant to be the same color.
Nah.
Are we good to start the plan then?
See.
I haven't done this in forever, so my skills are a little rusty. The others know. I thought these would have been like. I thought these could have been like the bungalows because they're there's 4 contestants acting sus, etc. But I mean, Prissy has been the actual Prissy from Ballroom Pulse has been known to speak random words of Spanish every now and then. So I don't think she's acting like herself at least. The others again depends on like who you're talking to as to whether or not they have a defined character or not. In order to
the one with the flower pin looks kind of dead inside.
Yeah. There's no light behind those eyes.
Yeah,
that's because the default facial expression for all Jonny characters is always frown. That's the thing.
I mean, to be fair, it's better than smiling, no matter what.
Yeah.
Honestly, it depends. I would take a few more smiles occasionally from some of the characters. I've set up cameras hidden all over the trophy. You mean you stuffed a bunch of cameras inside of the trophy?
That's definitely what it seems like.
Or like a bunch of cameras in the room where the trophy is in, all pointing
Probably
towards the
that.
trophy.
Probably it's that, because although I do think it would be funny if she misunderstood and she just grabbed a bunch of cameras, threw them inside the trophy, and walked away. Be like, ah, yes, my job is done.
You just see like the trophies like full of cameras, like not even turned on. We'll win in the end. It will all work. Just trust us. There's not gonna, I mean, the hosts are gone. There's not going to be a competition if the hosts don't come back.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Girls, shh, you're being so loud right now with your
You're being so
neutral,
sus, girl.
casual conversation.
You're being sus,
What is it,
girl.
Prissy? Again, referring to her as Prissy, which means that you would think not in disguise with the.
Wait, does that mean Prissy got knocked out and kidnapped? Or are they just imitating Prissy?
You would think so, but if of all the kidnappers, if these are like all the same, the same people, if they've been replaced, they wouldn't. In private, they would probably not refer to each other by their disguise name.
Okay, I was like, what if they're practicing? What if they're like, we have to get this right, and we don't know when anybody's listening?
Yeah, but yeah, no, they're clearly talking about like no one's listening, and now she's like, oh, I heard someone. Now shush. Uh-oh, I think they know we're here. Let's go.
Well, if you say that out loud, they're gonna figure it out. Genius.
Oh, yep.
Come on, quick! We need to get out of here. Go very fast and very quietly.
Stop!
Also, I'm pretty sure they were staring directly at the Pops as they left.
Yeah.
It's like, are they for real?
I think they're gone. Pew. Wait, but they overheard your conversation.
What is this?
No.
Well, they didn't say what the plan was. I'll give Jonny credits that there was that there's no like actual full deep dive into this plan right now because we're going to figure it out as we go along. Anyway, good. Maybe let's start the plan and meet back up here later.
On stage. Oh, what happened? I thought the host was gone.
Well,
the host is back, guys.
No. Remember. This is in the notes.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is Joe from camp.
Oh. You know, I've had very bad experiences with a guy named Joe in real life recently.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a bad experience at camp.
Yeah.
No, it's not been fun. But that's just IRL stuff. Big oof.
I see.
Welcome.
I mean, admittedly, you know, my biggest ever teenage was a guy named Jay, and I've recently voiced a character named Jay. So
and there's a Jay in Fallen Angels IPV voices too.
There you go.
And you know a Jay. Or
I was told it was too dense to notice when I was getting bullied.
I mean, I was too dense to notice when people were talking down to me when I was a kid. Like they would have like a tone. They would like have a tone with me, like treating me like I'm an idiot. It's like, and I wouldn't pick up on it.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, I was so dense. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
you can't insult me if I don't even know you're insulting me.
I was the complete opposite. I always picked up on that. That's one of my that's one of my pet peeves as a Ravenclaw. That's one of the reasons I keep getting Ravenclaw on every Sorting Hat quiz. One of the questions they actually have is that it's like, you know, which is the thing that you would least like to be called? It'd have like, you know, like cowardly, ignorant, etc., etc. It's
ignorant?
pretty obvious which one. Yes, I pick ignorant. Yeah. It's pretty obvious which one refers to which house.
Yeah.
But, you know, I feel like it's a Ravenclaw move to figure out the answers of the quiz based on process of elimination. So I feel like that's not cheating too much.
I feel like it's common sense, but but that might just be me. I'm like, this is obviously this house. Can you make it more obvious?
it's like BuzzFeed quizzes, like which character out of this list of 4 are you? And then it's like, what do you feel more as in this situation? And then it's like very
Yes.
obviously things that the characters would do.
It's like things that happened in the show to the characters or
Yeah.
something.
They're just like, would
Yeah.
you be angry and try to kill all their family? Would you cry, cry, and then fall into a deep depression? Would you decide to better yourself and work out immensely, or would you get on a giant motorcycle and ride around the town having fun?
And play card games on motorcycles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I wonder which one. I wonder which applies to which character. Who knows? Woo.
All right. I'll tell you what. Okay, I'm giving Joe the same voice I gave Jay. Welcome everyone to the first Gachavision song contest.
You sound quality.
Today's subject: math. I'm your temporary host, Joe.
Joe Mama.
Every time, there's always one in the audience. Anyways, we'll begin the contest with Russia's Felix Bound.
Oh, Felix! Felix is in a series. Awesome.
The name's Bound. Felix Bound. Who's Felix Bound? Just accept the fact that there's new people in this new competition already.
Also, by the way, they're standing on the stage. They're not in the audience. They're just standing on the
On
stage.
the stage, yeah.
That's just standing on the stage. Please get off the stage, ma'am. I don't. None of you should be on the stage besides the contestant. Please get off.
If people are
You're blocking
wondering
the
why there's,
cameras.
if people are wondering why there are so few crowd shots in the Music Girl
This is
episode
why.
10 part 2, this is why. There is admittedly another background that you can use, which is a little bit closer up with like the stairs and not the stage part. That probably would have been a lot better. But we're not spoiled for choice. Russia's contestant, it seems like
Well, I just said Russia's
obviously.
contestant Felix Bound.
It's like, obviously. Anyway,
I think that's
Majesty did
Aiden.
say.
What?
Majesty did say the Bungles might be posing as Russia. Oh, you mean? Oh, sorry. This character you mean is the one voiced by Aiden? Yes, that's true. Yeah, it's the other one. That's Courtney, I think.
I can't tell.
I like the music, but that Ireland girl and her friends might also be sus. I'll keep a close eye on them.
saying sus. God.
I mean, I can see why it's being mentioned here because obviously they're trying to find imposters. So I get why. It's not ideal. But I get
no,
it.
but the thing is, they're saying it unironically. Like, I feel like if people make a joke about the word sus, it's an ironic joke. It's ironic. It's ironic. It's not serious. Not serious when using especially using the word sus. Be like, but that Ireland girl and her friends, something might be up with them too. I'll keep a close eye on them. There. You don't have to use sus every time. God.
Yeah.
I think you do though.
No.
Roger that bounce. I know that's saying Roger that, comma, bounce, but it says Roger that bounce.
Roger that
Bounce over
bounce.
there, Roger it.
Or bounce
Unless
that
if you
Roger.
do anything.
You gotta Roger that bounce.
Yes, yeah.
Got it.
At the end of the televote. Oh, near the end of the televote. I guess we're skipping the whole competition. Okay.
All right, and it's down to Ireland and Russia. We're not going to show any of
What about all ya, Nino?
I guess they got eliminated already.
I guess screw them. They don't even deserve an appearance in this episode.
Yeah.
Even though we mentioned them several times. Like, they can't even cameo here.
Oh, come on. They honestly should have done like a whole performance or something with illusions and whatever. And at the end of it, as soon as everyone's clapping them, they should have gone, Pew 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 pew.
They should have gotten eliminated.
They just time out near the performance. It's just like there's like beep beep beep, and they get unmasked on public television. Like, oh my god, it's who are they?
Oh,
Wait, who are
look
they?
at this powerful illusion that Rena Rouge has come up with.
Yeah, I'm still
Local TV presenter Alia Sincere and DJ Nino. Last name I've forgotten. Anyway, down to Ireland, Russia. Russia is currently in the lead with 239 points. Yes, well done, Russia, well done, Russia. However, recent events need to be taken into
Oh my god.
Ireland has
none. No points.
376 points.
Oh.
Is that booing or is that cheering?
I think
come on.
Okay, wait. I know where that's from. That's from the YouTube audio library. It's like Viking cheering.
Viking chants.
Viking crowd screaming. I'm not joking. That's literally what it is.
Jonny, is it just because we're in Oslo? What are you trying to say?
I don't think. Also, if I would have to see either performance, any performance.
Yeah, no, Alia and Nino have not shown up at all in the episode.
Yeah, okay, we've
mentioned.
Here's the thing: we've mentioned Alia and Nino, maybe 6 times total in the whole episode. And it's like you think in a shorter episode like this, mentioning them several times would prove how important they are to the episode and the storyline.
This isn't shorter, by the way. This episode's 15 minutes long. We're like 2/5 of the way through, I think.
But still, they've mentioned enough times to clearly be important enough to the episode. You can't set up and pay off. You need to set up stuff and then you need to pay it off. You can't set up something and not pay it off.
Also, I died.
It looks like I guess it looks like Bounce has been investigating Ireland for so long that she's missed their entire performance that everyone else saw and never returned.
She died.
I did, and it looks like Felix is pretty mad about it.
Listen, okay, I can't be in jail. I have to be with my sister. I have to be with Agatha. I had to cure her blindness. You don't understand. Kidnapping children is all I have. It's all I have.
The fact that Aiden's saying this while wearing orange makes it so much better.
It's red, but yes.
It looks orange in the video.
I did it for Agatha. I did it for Agatha.
God, what is happening? That is one. Yeah, sorry.
That's one sword. Nice one sword, loser girlfriend.
Give me trophy right now.
Oh. So yeah. It was Russia. Wait, this is the first time we met Russia. By the way, we haven't seen Russia this whole video till now.
That is also true.
Oh god, it's weird because it's giving Winter, the Winter is Coming movie. That movie we watched.
Yeah.
Where the villain didn't appear till the last minute, I'm here. I say, dang.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I mean,
for the whole hour?
Again, for the record, that can work with stuff like Sauron, for example, but it's depends on how you build it up.
Yeah.
Also, again, we're halfway through, so if this is
also,
this might be a red herring. Honestly, because we're only halfway through.
Also, I thought the pop Denise were meant to be secret.
Yeah, they did kind of just transform right in front of everyone. That is
in public. It was in a live televised event with a huge crowd.
It looked like they ran off stage and came back.
Just a set. But why would they on stage? I guess they did the good to get the trophy, but yeah. Okay, all right. Or should we say Fabuti? Oh, I'm changing one accent for another one. Okay. I'm getting out of here. There's more of you, brats. Yes, there is, and we know why you're after the trophy. It's a porky. More pops. When was Majesty going to tell us that she sent others? Majesty only tells you what she wants you to hear.
I mean, Majesty probably should have told you.
Yeah. Just stayed confused for now. We have to stop. What?
Stay confused, guys.
I love the English language.
Mm-hmm.
Stay confuzzled. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. New Pop's right. We can't let that trophy get stolen by him or that Irish girl. Didn't the Irish girl win?
Yeah, don't steal the trophy you earned. You thief.
What? You couldn't tell by my accent that I was Irish?
Oops.
Oh my goodness, you have the same accent as one of the contestants. You must be the same person. And also, as an audience member, no, we couldn't tell because this is non-voice acted.
We thought you and the other girls were with the bunglers.
We're the bunglers. We're.
Who's Quickstep?
Another one of the pops. Girls, you can argue later. Fabuti just took the trophy and looks.
Oh, like what were you guys doing? You all had 3 lasers charged at him. Why wouldn't you shoot him?
Oh, that's.
What was happening?
No, I think that's the other group of pops. That's the other pops that have been sent. It looks like he and Sophie, aka Cypher, getting away. Oh, so Symphony is in this episode. Okay. You know, it actually would have been. I was going to say it would have been a good twist to like to have the host actually be the evil ones, but then I realized, oh wait, that's just what was set up earlier because the host disappeared and they're replaced by other people, which hasn't come back, by the way. The competition still went ahead, and the bunglers decided to describe themselves as contestants and not hosts. So why kidnap the hosts?
Well, you see,
to guarantee their
that's
rent.
why. It's a very good reason.
You know what? I hadn't thought of it that way before. It seems they're entering the main hall. Is this not the main hall? Were they not? They were here like already. Okay, Blue Pop and Basso with me. Let's go stop them. We'll answer all of your questions later. Why are the disco pops even here? Quite honestly, the ballroom pops had this whole situation covered. They had like a plan. They were in secret, and if anything, they just got distracted and kind of derailed the idea that was set up. So this honestly should have been a ballroom pops episode. Is this what this is? Is this like a setting up for like a ballroom pops crossover that we're going to get in the future? We're going to see this episode again from their POV, and that's why there's 2 groups.
I mean, if that's the case, though, I think the ballroom pops would be a lot better written.
Most likely. Anyway, good job, Fabuti. Let's get out of here before. Hey, give us back the trophy. Gee gads, it's the only Irish people in a several mile radius. Ever, Fabuti, hypnotize them quickly.
Why is his name Farbuti?
Why would his name not be Farbuti? That's never actually explained. Just what's just his name?
Because all I'm thinking about is booty.
Just shoot him! God, why are they like, stop right there? Stop right there!
Yeah,
Stop right there!
Just
Do something! You guys suck.
Yep, and of course, it's one of the ballroom pops that survives this. What are your commands, Maestra?
Wait, is that on purpose or no? Wait.
Oh, that is on purpose. Yeah,
Spanish.
Like, I thought they misspelled it. Also, why
Yeah.
is she speaking? Oh yeah, I forgot she speaks Spanish randomly. Okay.
Yes, exactly. That's how you could tell it was the real Prissy the whole time. Take care of attitude, Paul.
You guys suck. No, fight it. Oh please, take off the belly. What are they gonna do to you?
You will join us, attitude.
No. I'll see your dumb.
Or we'll make you. And prevent her from singing. Oh, don't worry, didn't you hear? This is a international song competition. No one sings on here. We have skipped every musical number possible, and we are not about to break that tradition right now, sir. You just gave her a solution, Farbuti. She's not going to do it. Oh yeah, singing.
Oh my god, he's an idiot!
How did I not think of that sooner? That is true. Season 3 of Super Pops was almost exclusively this as a solution. Which again, I don't always mind because Mermaid Melody was like 75 episodes of that exact thing being the solution.
Like, how did she not realize that she could do that? She's like, oh yeah, I could do that. Oh my god. Like,
yeah, because these sets of pops rarely ever resort to it. Ballet pops? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, this is from ballet pops, of course. So these pops have done so before. Wait, oh, that explains it. That's
Gacha
why
Life
Attitude
2 background. This is a Gacha Life 2 background.
That's why Attitude Pop is the one to do this. It's because she's from Ballet Pops, an Eli series, and has done musical numbers before. So actually, this is probably going to be an Eli musical number. I'm turning it up. Okay, it sounds like you're tuning the piano right now, like before you start. Okay, this is sounding more like it.
We jumped into Gacha Life 2 now. We literally jumped ourselves.
Yeah, if I had to guess, this is Eli's like part of the collab, and this is like all this musical sequence is going to be from her.
Creeps in my brain.
Okay, this is a slight tangent, but what is she standing on right now? I actually don't know. That looks like grass. Yeah, it looks like grass from a certain angle, but it also looks like acid from others. So just wanted to make sure.
I think
Okay,
it's grass
continuing.
and bushes.
Right.
You didn't
Hold on,
lose
we went from hurricane to brain to same to control. What is this rhyming scheme now? Is it like tercets, I guess?
I don't know.
That's why it's time to come and deal
Nope, because ship doesn't rhyme with any of those, so I'm just lost now.
with my ship.
Also, that says your ship.
Yeah.
I heard those thoughts inside them on a trip. So caught on your team and tell them all walk the park and then drown in the sea. The popular reasons, but they're all absurd and it's garbling nonsense to me.
I actually do enjoy this song.
I do like
as
song.
opposed-
This
yeah.
is a pretty good
I
song. This is the best part of the episode. I'm gonna be honest.
I am curious though as to why it's pirate themed in this particular instance, because it doesn't seem like that's come up as a theme. If anything, the Star Tribe as villains would be more like that, because they have ties to space pirates.
Pirate Pops.
I mean, Pirate Pops is that's another interesting idea, to be honest. You know, like villains on the seven seas. So, but yeah, I don't know.
Or Pirate Pops is a collection of pops who have gone rogue
Yeah, Villain Pops.
and now have to travel the seven seas because they're constantly on the run from this all-knowing spaceship.
Wouldn't the all-knowing spaceship know that they're there?
Yes, but if the all-knowing spaceship can't catch them,
I don't know.
It's a burden that's held on too long, and it's tiring to carry the weight. So stop all this mutiny, follow the mountain, and the righteous they will take the crown.
Righteousness will take the crown, a bit of a weird lyric. But I actually, two things I like about this. First of all, the vocal range, definitely much better than when, you know, the earlier jazz pop numbers from back in the day. And also the way that this is, that like the acting through song comes through. That's the thing that I did at university, was acting through song unit. Yeah, it actually feels like someone who's like be in this situation rather than like a polished musical number. Not just only because of the fact that also like the way this song's like almost like a bit of like a swaying motion to it, sort of like lots of sea shanties do. Kind of like, you know, they'd be on the ocean itself in a way. It's a bit hard to describe. Or like you're slightly drunk like a sailor would be, which is also how sea shanties are also performed. You know, that's whichever way you interpret it, it works.
Think so much, I know.
Okay, that was a bit awkward.
How am I this stuff?
Okay, I'm starting to see the bit of a problem with this verse, and it's because like the lines are so short that when you elongate them, it doesn't quite match. This is the thing that I come across a few times when other people try to were performing like some of my songs, because some of the time when I do, even when I did parodies or, you know, do like original songs, I won't always stick to like the exact syllabic structure. Sometimes I'll add this, I'll like take a word away, or like elongate it. That's very rare. Normally I put like a few words, mostly towards the beginning, and I have to constantly remind people of where the deviations actually are. So if they have a consistent thing in their head, that's mostly on me for collaborating with people, but that's the thing that I've grown used to. But it does mean that most people, when they think of songs, like their brains function a certain way. So if like the rhythm was like da 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 da, I know it's not quite that, but if it were, then suddenly going like da dun da da dun da dun, like that's weird to do. It's not impossible, but it feels wrong on some level. So you want to try and compensate for that, even if you're not supposed to.
I hate what I've become.
Yeah, see, like that, like I hate what I have become, like that. If you just like extend some of the notes, then you could keep the swaying there as well.
I've lost sight of him.
Who's him in this situation?
But he's overcome the world.
Wasn't this song about like breaking hypnosis a second ago? Why was something
Yeah.
going to like a him situation? It was all him. It was all him. Everything is so very, very good.
My shield and fortress, on him I shall hold. It's so casted your demons, throw him overboard, walk the plank and then drown in the sea.
You hear the ooze in the background too? Eli's got backing vocals now. I'm living for this.
Regular reasons, but perils absurd, and they're gobbling nonsense to me.
God, it even sounds like Siren Song as well. This is perfect. Eli, if I like once I revive Siren Story as a gacha project, I am contacting you.
There's no taken to fight and has held on too long, and it's tiring to carry the weight. So stop this mutiny, all of them down, and the righteously will take the crown.
That being said, I feel like this is the chorus particularly, especially in sea shanties, when you go into like the most like belty that you possibly can in this situation, because normally they'd be like back in the day they'd be shouting over the ocean and the work they'd be doing, but also just because the chorus is always the part where like everyone is like at their most excited and rowdy, because that's how everyone knows, everyone joins in. It's one of those communal things with sea shanties. You don't ever want to be like holding back too much or trying to sound too prim and proper with sea shanties. That's not quite what we're looking for. Oh, okay, that's it. What happened? Fabu hypnotized you both. And I will do it again! I am still here! Woo!
I think he probably ran away while they were doing that. Maybe that's why, and now he's gone again. And that.
I mean,
that
if he was
line.
smart, then yes, that's probably. But no, he is not. So you know what? Fine, take your stupid trophy. We clearly could not have escaped while that happened with the trophy we came for. We have to give up
Literally.
now. Great, sure. We're out of here.
Don't let him escape.
Is that the trophy? That's the microphone. Where's the trophy?
They just took the trophy.
Perfect. Now I can return to the host. It was a microphone the whole.
Wait, but that
first. Oh, that's right. We have no idea where they are and have no leads now to figure it out.
Great. This is a fantastic episode. 10 out of 10. No flaws here. Trust me.
The best part is the hosts still have no reason to have been kidnapped. In fact, now I think about it, Symphony being the extra host instead of like Joe from camp would have made a lot of sense. Because wouldn't that have been like a reason for the host to be, oh, that's why, because Jonny changed that plan last minute and instead like, okay, I guess Joe from camp gets the spotlight for a moment, let alone the fact that the entire setup for this episode doesn't work anymore, if that's the case.
Who cares? It's just writing. I mean, what's so important about the writing of a show?
Oh my goodness. I swear that this is still, to this day, not scripted. Anyway.
Not.
Don't worry, Snap. Waltz and I have found them.
Oh! What? Okay, I guess off
Yeah,
screen.
while Atty was busy singing. Yeah. We asked Joe where they were last seen since he was the backup host. If Joe knew where they were last seen, why would he not be kidnapped too as the backup for...
You know what? It's fine. It all makes sense, totally. I see no logical holes here.
None whatsoever. And it seemed like they were trapped in their dressing room with Catastrophe guarding the door. No one thought to look for the host of a TV show inside
In a dressing room. Yeah, I wonder.
One place you'd expect them to be most of the time before the show starts. You know what? Furthermore, how do they only just announce the lineup of the contestants the day before the contest started, or the day of the contest? Only then do you find out who's competing.
Well, maybe
who needs to practice? You know, who needs?
Well,
to
I'm guessing like the contestants themselves knew, but they couldn't like publicize it.
I guess, but also what a weird thing to keep secret, especially the day and age when like everything gets like 5 billion trailers and news articles about it and you know all that stuff. You would think that they would be like, short of spoiling everything, they would just be like, oh yeah, here's the lineup people are going to see. Like, for crying out loud, every TV show nowadays gives like the cast lineup, despite the fact that means sometimes they're giving away new characters or ones they haven't included or whatever. Like, oh, Lin-Manuel Miranda is Hermes in Lightning Thief. I don't remember him being in this at all. Oh, guess what? He barely has a part because he wasn't originally supposed to be there. Who would have thought? Anyway, we took care of her, and now we're ready to begin the competition. What do you mean, begin the competition?
Well, I thought it ended! What?
You said it was over. What? Phew, despite the fact that we already have a winner.
We've already had the competition!
I thought we were finally going to see Nino and Alia. I was too hopeful. Sorry for the delay, folks, but we're ready to continue with the Gachavision Song Contest. It's back to being Gachavision again. It was Eurovision for a bit, now it has once again returned to its previous state of Gachavision. Actually, Eli, we might have to postpone it due to the bunglers. No, you don't. You already have a winner.
You already have a winner. The competition already happened.
Also, weirdly enough, this might be like one of the first times I've seen these two like on screen interacting with each other in a weird way, despite like how connected they are as like, you know, the creators. Also, Eli is tall, I guess. Are you sure, Jonny? I'm sure. That way we can get the actual confirmation of each of the 14 countries competing. I think that's a meta reference to the fact that Jonny hasn't picked out all of the competition, the countries competing on like the community posts and all the polls that he's been doing. He's been like asking for like confirmation with like the actual audience. That's the thing that he tends to do. So I guess he's combining the Eurovision or Gachavision style of content that he sometimes makes aside from the Gacha ones into Gacha, which, you know what, is definitely an ambitious thing for sure.
But I hate how
why there's no musical numbers in this video apart from one that wasn't part of the competition.
Yeah, but earlier in this episode, it was literally stated that crap. Which was the country that won? France.
It was Ireland that won.
No,
Ireland. That Ireland won the competition.
Yeah, we didn't see France. That was Alia and Nino.
Yeah, that Ireland quite literally won, but now it's like, oh yeah, we needed a competition. I thought you already did the
I'm okay with that. Forget the fact this is a TV show that's being broadcast, you know, live.
Hey, viewers, we're delaying it. Sorry, bye.
Hey, TV executives that already have the schedule programmed for the undetermined date that we just said we're postponing this to. Good luck figuring that one out. To be fair, that was the plot of Cars as well. But then again, I feel like in the world of Cars, that is the most important event of the year. So they can move a couple of TV programs around to suit that. Anyway, at least that'll give me, Quick Step and Bolts, a chance to get our songs done. I guess you didn't get that chance in the competition that occurred earlier.
That you apparently won.
Well, I mean, Aurora won, which means that Aurora did in fact compete. What were the others doing? They all showed up together. Why did one of them compete, the other one didn't? And why does that, like they did many numbers because trophies.
Yes, I hyperventilating. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but we want to apologize for thinking you four were sus. didn't all the pops meet each other recently in Pop Olympics too? Or is this the revival continuity where they haven't done Pop Olympics because that was the original one, despite the fact that obviously revival is still canon to the rest of the collab continuity, like the one that all of these pops are from in the first place, which was all of whom featured in the pop movies with the original pops. Good God.
Jacob,
This
just
is
don't think
confusing.
about it. Don't think about it.
Do you know something? Like I started watching like Jonny and Eli's content from the beginning because I wanted to like get familiar with like all of the lore that I possibly could, or like, you know, see how far it had progressed, you know, the evolution of the creators, all of that stuff I normally say. Possibly at one point do my own thing in the franchise as well, because I like the idea of, you know, people coming together to do this fandom work, and it's like, oh yeah, I want to do a superhero group at some point. Why not? All those things. I am quickly regretting my decision to do a deep dive on this degree. Like this rabbit hole just has so many like twists and turns. I'm like, oh no. I mean, part of it wasn't Johnny's fault because, like, losing his original channel is obviously something you could not have prepared for. On the other hand, the response to losing the channel, that is something that you absolutely control. And you've retconned a bunch of things, like the meeting of these groups, but also chose to air the original episode where they were featured, which already was a thing on the other channel anyway.
Okay, I gotta go now, or I should go. But I'm also
we're on the
okay,
last
so
scene. We're on the last scene, Aiden.
Okay, hurry up.
Okay. It's okay, we forgive you. And I hope the actual 14th country shows up. Who will it be? Vote down below, I guess. It's just Magic never told us there were other pops.
Okay, so it's retcon.
Yeah, it's retcon. And come to think of it, one of you looks familiar. Oh yeah, we met before. I was the girl whose novio was kidnapped. I guess I chose not to reveal I was also a pop at the time when that happened. You know, go me, I guess.
She just wanted someone to save her instead of saving herself.
And I'm from the Ballet Pops, a former pop group. Former? Oh, I guess.
Former.
Yeah, I think Ballet Pops takes place like somewhere like further in the past because Majesty has like the, you know, as like her white uniform rather than the rainbow one. I didn't realize they disbanded. How do you still have powers then if you're from a former pop group? You've not anyway.
I guess you just keep the powers forever, technically.
But they come from like the rings that Majesty would have. Anyway, former, what happened? Oh no, we're gonna.
Oh god! Do not tell people these ends to lock in.
I would watch our first season on Eli's channel to find out. For the record, it hasn't happened yet, but the first season, do still watch the first season of Ballet Pops. It is the best pop series out of the bunch. And that's what music is. In other words, she would love to, but then everyone would be spoiled. Awful jokes. Okay. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
This episode gets a 0. Oh wait, this episode gets a 1 out of 10, and that 1 is only for the song that not even the creator made.
I thought you guys honestly, you know, give it a 2 for not being episode 5.
Okay, fine. 2 for now. Well, not being the worst thing I've ever seen and wanting to bleach my eyes isn't a great.
No. 1 point is for not being the worst because the worst would be 0. The other point is the extra for the song.
Fine, 2 out of 10. Still not great though, sadly. I didn't enjoy this episode. But anyways, I should go subscribe to Jacob Butter. He needs all subscribers.
Thank you. Yes, and join my membership page.
Just shameless plugs.
Yeah, well, it's a shameless plug for me, so I guess that's fine. Okay, so I will say, yeah, I too think this episode was bad, but it was bad in the same way that most Disco Pop's episodes have been bad.
I don't think it
rather
was
than-
particularly bad.
Yeah, well, as rather than the traumatizingly bad that was episode 5. So it's kind of like, I mean, you could call this fun bad in some senses, but also, the typical, like, pull your hair out, what on earth is going on that you come to expect from Disco Pops. It's, yeah, because, like, it still feels like a lot of the, like, the reasons why for certain things were not worked out, or they were changed in order to, like, halfway through the actual production. Which I say halfway through the actual production, that probably also means halfway through the actual video, because if Jonny doesn't script these episodes, then that means that the only time this is ever, like, devised and written down is always when the video's being made in the moment, which will lead to the ideas like, okay, it always leads to, like, the possibility of making mistakes. That's why my tip number 1 of Gacha is always write a script. It can lead to mistakes, which, if that's set up, you can suspect. However, what you don't expect is that people start to then change their minds halfway through the video without realizing that's going to affect the final product, because suddenly it's going in a different direction. Some of the stuff you said before have been ignored. We did not see a single frame of Nino and Alia, despite the fact that was apparently a key idea, that they were competing in a song competition, despite neither of them singing before in the series. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that could have been originally the reason that Discos were going to go to see them. However, they had a mission anyway. So did the Ballroom Pops. Neither of them were informed, because Majesty's just being a jerk again. Yeah.
Because Majesty.
Yeah, because Majesty. Which, again, is in character, so I guess I can't fault that too much. But everything else, it feels like, I mean, the idea of the 4 people being sus, or having being friend or foe, they refer to each other by name, which is usually a giveaway that they're not the ones they're supposed to be after. It's just the red herring, which then means that when the actual person comes on and it turns out to actually be the person disguised as the Russian contestant, it just means that we haven't seen the person. Could you imagine in Scooby-Doo if there's literally, there's literally a solid JJ sketch about this scenario where they unmask the villain and it's someone they've never seen before. Just like some guy named Paul. And then, like, they had like a whole idea of like who it was and whatever. Wasn't that person? It's like, oh, okay. What was your reason? It's like, no, I was like scaring people. I just help as a ghost. I do it as a hobby.
Oh my god.
I will show you that after this. But the point is, that's a comedy sketch with like the absurdity of that situation. And here we are, having been presented it for real.
Oop.
So yeah, I mean, I'm laughing. So clearly, I think it's once again going back to the fun bad, but it's still bad. I think, yeah. I guess we'll see if it works better from the Ballroom Pops perspective. That is the idea, because I don't know. There's a guess on my part. But if it is a Ballroom Pops episode that's coming up, then they might have more reason to be there. If that's the case, they'll probably wonder why Disco Pop's there. It's like, what are they doing here? We have
Wait,
this whole
weren't the
setup.
Ballroom Pops also like considered participants in this one? So that's probably why they were there.
Yeah, well, but they were also like sent. They were also clearly like had a plan. They teamed up with Attitude Pop, and they had a plan to unmask Barbuti. So clearly, they also were there to take part. I guess they also like knocked out the Irish contestants too, on account of the accent being so crucial to the revelation. Oh god. Okay. I guess, admittedly, in comic books, there's also an issue where you have to like verbally clarify somebody's accent or speech patterns that you can't really convey within the panels. So I kind of get that to an extent, but also it's like, oh, how dare you not notice before? It's like, oh, well, excuse me, how was I supposed to know? Okay. I think that's good for now, because I need to go. I'm going to show my other video, and then I'm going to go and continue watching the channel that I found with a 24-hour constant marathon of Spanish dubbed iCarly. I have no regrets. I'm going to get dessert. And I'm gonna do that. So please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Got those already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.